Alright, we should be live. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Again, I didn't really have much time to play over the week. So let's fix that, shall we? Right, we ended up here in the Jelioff Inn. And we're supposed to... Right, we stole the maypole, yeah. Yeah, we stole the maypole, so let's go turn it in. Remember where we ended up? Usually off around like what? Does it actually do? Forgot.
Hey, I've got some nice stuff here, if you're interested.
I'm happy to stop by. Greetings. What's going on here?
What the fuck do you think is going on? Want to trade? Or are you just here to blather?
Let's do business.
You're on. No bullshitting. That's how I like it.
You have anything interesting actually? You have something to sell? Probably not. Maybe. No, we still have these, we need those.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Let's keep going with requests.
Say, I have this fancy maypole from Takov here if you're interested.
My God! They're going to slit themselves! Nobody's got them this good in years! You're a champ, Henry! As soon as I saw you, I knew you had it in you. I promised you something, didn't I? And I'm a man of my word.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Thanks. Happy to help.
What do you say we pull one more trick, eh? I'd make it worth your while, of course.
All right. Why not?
Great. Now listen up. Let's really ruin their day, shall we?
I'm all ears.
Them Takovites grazed their sheep near the pasture they took from us. you're going to scatter their thief into the woods. What do you say? They'll have to herd them all back. I reckon they'll be proper pissed off.
All right. I'm sure they won't be happy about that.
That they won't. But that's not all. Project's beloved son is in charge of the thief now. You'll make him look like a complete moron.
Project's son?
Aye. Project is in charge there. He gives me the most grief. And they all care about his opinion. If it wasn't for him, this whole bastard thing would have been sorted a long time ago. On top of that, he thinks his son is gifted, and that he'll be a bailiff somewhere one day. Nothing will piss him off more than seeing his son be the village idiot.
This doesn't sound like such a...
Well, it does to me. And don't interrupt me. That's not all. The Takovites will be doing the worst thing soon. If you manage to drive the thief through the drying laundry, I reckon they won't be too thrilled about it. I'll even give you an extra reward.
Say, Olbram, how am I supposed to lure away Project's son?
You'll figure it out. Actually, wait. I've got an idea. Slip this into his food, and you'll see.
What will I see?
It's what I give to my cattle for bellyache. Project's lad is going to sit all over himself. And while he's gone, you'll be able to chase off his sheep.
All right. That sounds like a plan. I'm on it.
Great. But same as before, all right? Don't go killing anyone, and don't get caught.
So this quest actually continues then. I didn't think it continues actually. Let's give it a go. Let's stop over here. Then do his stuff. Yeah. Okay, we got a back to the perk. Let's see, what did we get? It's pretty nice, actually. Okay, it's pretty cool. Cleaning, yeah, definitely. Very useful. Bubbles.
God! Die! Go!
Whoa! Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves. May their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact. So just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burns his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When Master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye. What do you think? Kill him.
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there. Take care.
He's coming along.
Search.
Search. Don't have anything to search. Ooh.
This must be that lost sheep.
Yeah, that's lost sheep. Let me. They all ran away? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like they all ran away. Let me just quickly check the stats. 0, okay. Still 0. Get him! Mat, get him!
Heal.
Can't. Can't hit him actually. Get distracted here. Let's get back to it.
Here, mutt. I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor. God be with you. And maybe wash up a bit, will you?
We need to give this guy the laxative. Do we have broken? I do have a broken armor. Oh, it's the boots, isn't it? Yeah. No, they're exactly the same.
Go! Ja! 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 Oh, gods. I wonder what their names were.
Did they poke around?
I see they haven't been forgotten, and the locals still worship them. I can't really blame them seeing the state of this land.
She were on the other side.
Ja! Go!
Oh, fence. Okay.
Go! Ja! Go! Go! Ja!
in the right.
There. In the better already.
Yeah. Am I supposed to like pour it in that? To prepare some chic snack every morning, so now would be probably good time.
How terrible!
Yes! Don't
You won't be able to take another one like that.
beating him!
We're gonna get you, you arson!
Now we finish this!
Okay, just let them fight, do not get involved.
PG!
These days, no one's ever really safe.
This won't end well for you.
Fucking bastard!
I'll hack your ass off!
Eh? Didn't you hear me? Get off my pasture!
No. Okay.
Who's herding livestock in this village?
Depends. The young lads take turns. Now it's Manka's brother, Alshik. It was good to see you, my friend.
It definitely looks like I'm supposed to pour it here, but where it's actually it.
And what can I get for you?
See you next time again.
Today's batch turned out well, eh?
I'll have a beer.
That's not it. Put it for Alshik. Put it into Alshik's food. Which one?
Thanks for taking over for Henrik. It was nice of you.
Don't mention it.
But you didn't do it out of the goodness of... You know what, though? It's all the same to me, but Henrik's...
Not what we wanted. Okay, I think I screwed something up. Or it just doesn't work properly. Should have been possible to poison him somehow? Wait.
Certainly. Have no fear. Jesus Christ be praised.
No? Check the... Right, every morning. So I think it needs to be done in the morning then. Okay. Now it's decisively not morning.
Taking their time again.
You know, they'll come back in the morning here. Let's do the other stuff around. Meantime. Report down here. Now it. Okay, why did it just update? Yeah. Let's turn this in. We'll figure it out later.
What a nice day. Greetings. Do you need something?
You don't have to worry about the last poacher either anymore. But it was one hell of a job, I can tell you.
Really? Go on. Where was he?
North of Trosky. He had a small camp there. Below a cliff. Just like you said.
I'm sure he realized there wasn't any point resisting. What did you do with him?
I found the camp, but there wasn't any poacher there. Or in the surrounding area. It seems he got wind we were after him and cleared off. I only found this gear he left there. I don't think he'd have left it there if he wanted to carry on somewhere else.
What's that?
He used it to make traps, if you ask me. And there are some tongs as well. Probably for pulling out teeth and that.
It really does look like he packed it in. It wasn't that hard then. Good work. Here's your reward.
Thanks. That's a generous reward.
We don't have any more poachers, so take it as a parting gift from us huntsmen. It'll be a long time before any more of the arseholes turn up in the Trosky forests. You sent out a clear signal what they can expect. Well, you can take a look at my bows if you want, and in return for your help, I'll take a bit off the usual price. Don't use it for poaching, though.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
Don't even think about it.
No, of course not. Thanks.
I'll tell Vostatek to do the same. But just between you and me, better buy one from me. Bows soaked in spirits aren't very hard wearing.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
What? Okay, pleasant guy. Still down. These boots I have are pretty terrible. Get some better boots.
Here, mutt.
Convenient to mill. It's pretty far away. Let's get up the horse.
Go. Quick. Go. Go.
Whoa. The old oak.
I'll hack your ass off.
No chance. Sick. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, Wayfarer.
Thanks to God and the
You have a
Blessed
long road
Virgin.
ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
God be with you. Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Oh. His head.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
We get much. No, that's some terrible rolls.
If I was you, I'd take it. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice. That's enough. Doesn't start to get interesting. I'm going to go somewhere else.
Okay, you rolled it pretty well.
Well, that's no great loss. I've never seen anything like that. Like this. My God! Got it. Oh, come on!
1000.
Fuck that! That's what I'm
Rotten
talking
luck.
about, damn it! That's how you have to play.
Go!
God.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Greetings, my friend.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I even managed to get my hands on the key to the chest with the confiscated things.
Very good. Give that to me, too.
Well, I thought it might come in handy.
Come on. Give it here.
Fine. Here it is. I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house, too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much? Gonna need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semi.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
Another miller's trick. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Now, there's no trick. I promised I'd get you into that wedding. You'll just have to put in a bit more effort first. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure. But I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices in theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem, you say? Isn't that a kind of pie?
And a golem can be made just carry me.
What?
So far, it's just
Right, let
So
me
excellent. What?
you are.
I'm able
quick check. I
then
wanted to see if I can...
What's this?
I need to
Never a
sure.
And how long?
So
This has
night
and what? Or is it?
nothing because what thanks to but
Okay.
So you're
certain
how much?
a lot that. Well,
All right. I just hope you know. And all.
yeah, Bonnie, but for you.
So this.
Bonnie is not on the man.
I hope
If you don't be, she'll take. That's a.
you're. All right then.
There's a from. Oh, she's just
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Right up.
So the.
I wanted to actually check if I can read it actually. I need to check if I can what? Oh yeah, you can read it. Nice. Okay, that's not much.
God be with you.
Okay, I was hoping there was a more. Never mind. Right, let's go turn it in. Come back to it.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent.
I even man.
Very.
Well,
Come on.
we took a look at the.
My fifth cup.
That doesn't sound.
Did you find now? Good.
What now? Did you hear it?
I owe and
Don't tell me.
though. Besides,
This isn't any.
devilish. It's hot. And when I say nah,
Tell me more about it then.
I wouldn't be so. Now, I want to make
A golem. What's that?
a golem. Is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik. but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great Holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now? I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with that alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young Semming?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie, she's a dowser or something?
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
You have a secret storage space? You're full of surprises, Crazel.
What's so surprising about that?
Well, actually, it makes sense. I reckon you can't just make a golem in the mill. So how do I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget, you could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while, after his encounter with the Trosky stocks.
Bonnie spends time with Zinnik. She may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair. What was that noise? Woodcutters? You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
It's like something fell down from the cliffs, but...
Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
I'm not seeing anything. What could have caused the noise? What? That's it. looked some herbs on the way. We didn't really come across any. Stay here.
Good day. What would you like? Take care, friend.
Good afternoon.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Okay, what should we pick? The Butcher? Nah. The Wolf?
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something here.
This new one?
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like, but I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the millers finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, that's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then But what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Krazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical. He has lots of experience, like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Don't let it fool you. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zeenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
A barrel isn't much.
But we did bloody thorough job. Unfortunately, Krazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Krazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Wie draait? Ja,
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a sty, you let the water evaporate from it, and you get this salty bloom.
That's right. But like I told you, all the sty walls in the region are scraped clean and we can't wait. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Krazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. Well, I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
You mean a knacker?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the gravedigger.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Skalitz.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well, and don't care how much coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun? Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended up here anyway, in the armpit of the world.
What do you think about Crazel?
You're another one of those that don't know if they should love him or hate him, eh? Crazel is his own man. Once you learn to get along with him, you can't help but admire him a bit. But sometimes, he's unbearable as soon as he opens his mouth.
What do you know about the Troskovitz gravedigger?
He's a pretty tough old bird. He follows the rule, I'll treat you the way you treat me. And he appreciates when a fella's direct and open. But I probably wouldn't tell him everything about us.
So, Bonnie, the most honest girl I know, sent me. I'd like to see some dead animals as models for painting a church fresco. A scene from the apocalypse.
That might be a bit much, but you learn fast.
How was the saltpeter collection and tasting again? Sounds pretty disgusting.
It wasn't so bad. Zenek kept whining about it, but being a saltpeter collector, it has its benefits. When you go and clean someone's sty, they don't pay much attention to you and leave their purses and chests unattended. We made a pretty decent amount on the side.
What, by stealing?
Confiscating property for the greater glory of God. I hate the term stealing.
Just like Crazel. Tell me something more about Zinek.
He's Andy, that's for sure. But also a bit of a fool. To be honest, I don't care for Crazel's horseshit most of the time either. I do this job because it's fun. Unlike Zinek. He does everything for his own good, doesn't give a damn about any greater cause or other people. Actually, he really pisses me off with his attitude. And he entertains himself by coming up with the stupidest nicknames for me. Dunger, for instance. What kind of a bloody awful name is Dunger?
Oh, lovely. And what does he call himself?
Scruffy. Or Jan, Nicholas, Franz, Peter, Jakub. The most bland, everyday names. He tries to be careful, but then he opens his big mouth and fucks it all up, just like in Troskovitz.
What is this lair place?
Crazel built a stall so all them honest, curious people in the mill, the likes of Hensel, wouldn't have to worry their little heads about what we're doing here.
You mean behind that boarded-up door in the cliff?
We're definitely not doing anything there right now, because of the mess in there. I told Zenek to clean it up. I think he wants to see if the place will get so rotten that saltpeter will bloom on the walls.
I'd like you to teach me.
It can be done. What would you like to know?
Alchemy is still full of mysteries to me.
Great, let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
Long time no see, eh?
Crazel gave you another job.
Yeah. I proved myself to him last time, so why not continue our collaboration?
Did you come here to make fun of me? Just like Bonnie? As soon as she showed up, she gave me hell over that manuscript.
No, not at all. I just need to find out something only you would know. What do you know about the gravedigger?
Not much to know. He's half gravedigger and half knacker. He takes care of both dead people and animals.
I'd never have figured that out without your help. Anything more interesting?
He's my father. And he's a wizard, same as me.
Yeah, right.
It's true. I was born the seventh son of a seventh son. I have the power of clairvoyance and I can raise the dead. I'm just hiding out with a miller until my time comes. I've been chosen to save the world.
Yeah, nice story. But if I'm going to get the miller some saltpeter, I need to know something useful.
Oh, aye. You're not much fun, are you? The gravedigger's as boring as you are. Also, he knows when he's being lied to, and he hates it. So don't even try it.
You see? That's the kind of thing I wanted to know. Was that so hard? So, Zinek, have you any experience with saltpeter?
Oh, I never want to see that shit again. I still have the taste of it in my mouth. And Bonnie and me was taking turns tasting it.
Weren't you afraid a dead soul would enter you through it?
What? What are you babbling about?
Dead souls pass time in niter crystals, don't they? That's why the miller is looking for them. To bring the golem to life.
You fool! We're looking for saltpeter to sell to butchers for salting meat. There's good coin in it.
Well, the miller told me something different.
You can't believe everything he says. A golem in the mill. He's yanking your pizzle.
You're all just trying to confuse me.
Crazel's a good teacher. You know how it is.
What can you tell me about Bonnie?
Well, you mean Cheeks or Jezebel?
Are those nicknames?
Dunger, Snowdrop, Vixen... We always come up with the stupidest names, and nobody sees through them anyway. Bonnie's been here the longest, and has the most experience. I'm surprised she still puts up with Crazel and his mad notions. And I think she likes animals more than people. When I try to talk to her about work or weather, she gets bored.
What sort of place is this?
Our secret place, where we can quietly plot sneaky plans for our beloved miller.
Behind that boarded-up door? What's inside that cliff?
You know, storage, rubbish, rats, filth. Look, I know Bonnie ordered me to clean up in there. Thanks to you, I'm sure the movement of goods will start again soon. So it'd probably be good to have some order around here. I just haven't got round to it yet.
Zinek, I have a few questions about the saltpeter pit we're looking for.
So now you need me, eh?
Why do you work for the miller?
Well, how can I put it? Anywhere else, they'd have kicked me out by now. The miller's the last person who'd still give me a job. He says every idiot is of some use at least.
And you see that as a compliment?
I see a coin in my hand every week. That's all I care about.
What did you do before you started working for the miller?
A bit of this, a bit of that. When I was still a boy, I stirred lye at a tannery, and then I slaved away at a dye house. But since I came to the town, it's been, well, let's say not exactly honest work. But that's what I'm best at, see?
What do you think of Crazel?
Is this some kind of test or what? I can think what I want, and I keep my opinion to myself. And you ought to do the same. Farewell.
Look what I have for you.
I suppose you can actually get in there, can we? You probably can't. Okay. Let's see. Slipstream over here. Yeah. Let's get to the nomads, I guess. Searching.
Hey! Unless you pray for a quick death, you bastard. Show what you're made of. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. I've been waiting for you.
I yield. Mercy.
I'm not gonna just let you leave.
I surrender.
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right. Easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything.
Only the horse is empty. It is empty, okay. Horse. Okay. You can use the crossbows. Nice. Drum boots might be a better choice. They drop us off over here, right?
Go!
Charge! Charge! Charge!
Ka! Ka! Go! Ka!
Okay, we had right, medifage. That. That's the Voivod.
How about a straightforward exchange? The amulet for the letter.
What kind of gajo deal is that? The amulet and the letter are both mine! Mine!
God bless.
If you have the letter, give it to me. I'll overlook your insult and even reward you generously.
That's not going to happen. I promised Marika I would only let you have it in exchange for the amulet.
If I had not already said that you are under my protection, I would beat your soul out of your body. But Pativ is Pativ. There will be no exchange. And you better make up your mind whose side you are on, Raclea. The letter is mine, and I want it.
Tell me something about that amulet of yours.
It give you no rest, huh? I get it in my cradle already as newborn baby. They say from the fates themselves. And since that time, I always carry it. It is Chugahuno, magical. And I tell you, I never have in my life cause to doubt it. As long as I have magical amulet on me, nothing can happen to me. You and Marika are not the first or last ones who would like to have it. But I will not give it up. Shosha! God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Right, let's try finding the way.
Marika really needs the Voivod's amulet, but of course he doesn't want to let go of it.
He will not give amulet. His pride will not let him. But I have an idea. He likes to bet. And if you wager with him, I will help you win. Go and try it. You will see.
All right. Suppose there's no harm in trying.
But Bacht, the steepen.
Tell me then, what did...
Sure, I tell you.
Voivod, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying? I thought you were on my side.
Are you afraid of losing? The letter against the amulet. An honest wager with honest intentions.
Honest, huh? You want me to end up without shirt?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She wants to see her dad on his knees, huh? But that will never happen. Now, listen here to Tsignomiro de Gesis. All right then. Just so you know I'm not afraid. And no Prekerantos can without Voivod. Let us wager. But first you must show me the letter. And I will decide what the wager will be. So there is no trickery. It will be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not young anymore and I would have disadvantage. Take it or leave it.
And with you?
The letter is here with me.
See? Where there is will, there is way. But you can still back out and just give me the letter. And I will reward you. Otherwise, when you lose, you will judge, chef.
I'm not scared. Let's make the wager.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into ground. You will compete in horse riding and fist fighting. The nomad way.
Well then, may the best man win.
Ha! That is exactly what I want.
I'll stop bragging. What if it's a tie after 2 rounds?
Then, there will be a third contest between you and me. But I will tell you about it only if it comes to that. So, that you cannot start thinking now how to outfox me. I warn you. You should have give me letter, and you would have reward. Now, you will live with niche, but shame. Let us not delay. As I say, first you and Tibor will compete in horse riding. Do you have your own horse?
I do. Don't worry.
Good. You cannot race at night, Gajo. That would end badly. Come back in daytime. Good
day.
So you listened to my advice after all. You and Voivod have wagered on the fate of our family. Rakleia, you must win that bet whatever it takes. It is not about honor. It is about the curse that shall descend upon us if Marika's sweetheart dies.
What do you suggest?
When you know what you will be competing in, come to me and I will think of something.
I'll think about it. I'm supposed to race Tibor.
I, Voivod, know who to pick as his champion. Tibor rides like the wind. It will not be easy for you.
You said you could help me win this wager.
Any other time, I would be happy to let fate decide the winner fairly. But I would like to see my Chai again. So listen. Here's a potion. Pour it into Tibor's horse's straw before the race.
But I don't want to poison the creature.
Hush now. It is just well, let us just say the Grey will have other concerns, like trouble with belly. And you will have better chance to win.
All right. That sounds harmless.
Yes. Unless he gallops even faster because of it. Deaves Baktalo. Lachirat.
Right, so we need to wait until daytime again. Let's wait until daytime.
In the camp.
And no wonder. He just needed some excitement is all. At least it puts our minds off all the things that have happened lately.
I know. I don't hold it against him.
Shalom. What would you like?
Why did you quarrel with the Samin villagers?
The Voivod had a disagreement with someone from the village, and they've almost driven us out of here because of it. But I'm afraid it's not over yet.
How's it going?
Oy vey. Chometz ben Yaim. Bad, fortunately. Thanks for asking.
Fortunately? That sounds more like misfortune, doesn't it?
Was machst du, mein Freund? What misfortune? If I was better off, people would envy me or want to borrow money. And those are 2 things I can do without.
What do you have for sale?
It's very well. I'm not banned for saying it.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Sleep and safe. Okay, that's pretty good. Recognize difficulty of skill checks. Okay, let's take that. Looks good. Yeah. Useful. Net for like less damage. Open this sword. Right now, it's the board. I really want to learn the Master Strike, but can we fight with
God be
Tomcat?
with you. What would you like?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Don't be foolish.
I'd like to learn...
And what would...
It's not useful.
I challenge you to a duel.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
Yeah, let's see if we can win this. Oh, yeah.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Show your stuff!
Use the fucking Master Strike.
Go fuck yourself! No chance! What do you want? No, you don't.
So, do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Now you're in trouble. Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Not like that. You were supposed to counterattack. All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
No! You need to attack, too! Snap out of it. Good. Again.
Right, the opposite side. Okay.
That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normal, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
Getting the hang of it. Again. That's not it. You have to attack me too. Beautiful. Try it again. That's not it. You have to attack me too.
Wait, the timing window is pretty close to it actually.
That's not it. You have to attack me too. That's not it. You have to attack me too. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
I think I understand.
Good. That's all I can teach you. Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the Master Strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
So attacking from the left, attack from the right. I think I get it. So welcome to morning. We'll do the horse race.
Everyone forgotten what happened? Marika has gone missing. Geza's dead. And Tibor almost died too? I didn't.
You're right, but... Well,
Go poison the horse.
She returned to the camp, bathed in light.
Slušivej do blad. Jsme dvojvod, Deliverance.
About our wager.
All right, let us do it. The race will be like this. You go down toward ponds to meadow behind Old Crone's house. You would break your necks if you start racing up here in the rocks. Nikolai will go there with you and start you off. He has been going on about having horse race for a while now. Maybe this keep him quiet a while. From meadow, you ride along path straight ahead until you reach road that runs along other side of Rock Tower Pond. Then left around pond to cliffs. Soon, it lead you to left again to Old Forest Path. This, after a while, take you back to main road from Semin and back to camp. That yes?
Do we have to follow any special rules?
No foul play. Whoever finish course first, wins.
Let's do it.
You will be less eager when Tibor tramples you under hooves.
Ready? Let us do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I will not spare you.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Ja! Quick! Ja! Ja! Go! Quick! Go! Go! Come on! God! Go! Go!
I forgot to turn.
Go!
I got lost again, lost.
God! God!
It's not right.
Quick! Quick! Ka!
Here.
Quick! Da!
That joke beat my shovel.
Where did we actually lose him?
What a race, eh? I didn't look behind much, so I don't know if you enjoyed it as much as I did.
I do not understand this. Like my horse forget me in these few days. He don't obey, and when I push him, he nearly throw me couple of times.
Well, be more careful next time. Anyway, the first round's behind us. So, Tibor wasn't as fast as you thought.
Well, respect to you. I just hope there was no foul play involved.
Don't be daft. It was all fair and square.
Anyway, there is round 2 to worry about. But I warning you, lose there will hurt a lot more. We go down to arena and see who's stronger.
I'm ready, Voivod. Let's do it.
Mistress, let's go. I hope you enjoyed chewing on last apple when you still had all your danda.
Come on! Go for it!
For fuck's sake!
Block for
Okay, it's
fuck's sake!
good.
Watch out!
I'll sort you out nicely. Beginner's luck. Now you'll see.
Ah! Block for fuck's sake! Watch out! Watch out! Go for it!
Useless. You were lucky in the race.
Give him hell, Tibor! Come on!
Yeah, let's do it with dodges, I guess. Oh, what the fuck?
Go fuck yourself.
And again, Tibor! Show him!
What the hell? When I dodge.
Come on! Give it to him!
Didn't see that coming, eh? You were lucky in the race.
And again, Tibor!
Where?
Let's reload it. I screwed it up.
Yes? What?
He don't.
Well, be more... So,
Well,
don't be...
anyway, we go down.
What are the rules?
Rule number when you lying on.
Or Tibor?
Ha!
I'm ready.
Mistress, I hope you.
Go for it!
Show
him! And again,
Useless.
Tibor!
Beginner's luck. Now
Give
you'll
it
see.
to him!
Defend
Don't give
yourself!
up! Watch out!
Come
on!
Show him!
And again,
And you'll get
Me-
another right away. Beginner's luck. Now you'll see.
Go for it!
Useless.
What the fuck?
Give it to him! Give it to him! Go for it!
You were lucky in the race.
Show him! Come on!
Take that!
You won't get...
And again, Tibor! Watch out!
Show him.
Show him! And again, Tibor!
You were lucky in the race.
For fuck's sake!
Starting generating. Already regenerating.
Come on! Show him!
Didn't see that coming, eh?
Give it to him!
Beginner's luck. Now you'll see.
Go for it! Don't give up! Watch out! Don't give up!
Go for it!
Don't give up!
You were lucky in the race.
Go for it! Blood for fuck's sake!
You haven't a chance!
Watch out! Give it to him! Come on! Come on! Show him! Show him!
Beginner's luck. Now you'll see.
Come on! Come on! Watch out! Block for
Just one more hit. Oh, hey.
I won the wager.
You call that winning? I can smell caravan and hexes you cheated with.
Spells and hexes? Isn't that your own tradition? Now listen, Voivod. If you want to ever talk again about honor, you better keep your word.
I will... You? Yes, you're right. You win, and amulet is yours.
It's Marika's, remember? You have to give it to her in person. That was our deal.
And you can't?
No. A wager is a wager, Voivod.
All right. All right. We go then.
Marika, I've brought someone who wants to see you.
Dead?
Marika. I'm glad you are right.
I won the wager.
So the amulet?
Amulet. Oh. Amulet, it's yours.
It's for Bohush.
Marika, are you sure? The amulet is Chokahunu. It has power.
To save life, yes. And you are giving it to me and Bohush. By choice. Exactly according to our customs. Right, Dad?
Wait. Wait!
What's happening here?
If I give him amulet then? Oi, Devla! Unbelievable! She played me like little shovel. She fooled me. My own daughter treat me like nobody ever did. Do not get it. You cannot. You don't know our ways. Everybody here knows if you save somebody's life, they become part of family. And I giving to this Juvalo my magic amulet by choice.
So that's what it was all about.
Marika is her father's daughter, true.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits. You told me that.
Marika, dear girl, if you were boy, you will be voivod after me, but tradition is tradition.
I have no interest in being voivod. Anyway, I think Tibor is better suited. It is enough for me that I can go home and take Bohush with me. And when we do not like it anymore, we go again. Perhaps to village.
Marika, did you lose your mind? You could marry another voivod and be our queen.
And what if I don't want to? What if I want to marry an ordinary gajo?
And forget your Anglune? Marika, blood is thicker than water.
So what? But don't worry, Dad. I will never forget about honor and what's right and proper. Maybe in the end, I can even teach the village catchers some things.
You are just stubborn like me. Come back, both of you. I forgive you. And I also... sorry.
What? I didn't catch that. Henry, did he say something?
I heard it well.
I sorry to you, and I sorry to Bohush. I acted like fool. I mistake, stubborn for honor. Now I know I wrong.
That's the first time I ever heard you apologize. Henry, give him the letter. All right then. I will go to camp with you and we'll stay there until it's time to move on. But when you start packing, I want to choose myself whether I will go with you or stay here.
Have it your way. From now on, your life is yours alone. Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. But I'm not angry because I learned a lot from this. Come. Me and Henry help you back to camp. Much to celebrate. And you, Henry, you deserve proper reward.
Right. Massive hangover? No, not. It killed itself? Okay.
It's all over. Did your prophecy come true?
The family is together again, at least for now. Geza rests in peace, and in his place we have Bosch. And maybe we can even go to the village now. Thank you so much, Henry.
Everything will be alright again.
Okay. Right, we got some levels if I recall correctly. Can wait until we get to more levels with that, maybe. XP, that's always good. What about these? Is Tomcat just gone? Or am I just blind and not seeing him?
Hopefully things will get better now.
Amen to that.
Oh, he's down here. Okay. Just missed him.
God be with you. What would you like?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I don't know if you like fistfights as much as I do. But I know one quick blow that can reliably knock out any tough bastard and send him to the ground. Guaranteed. Would you like me to show?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
But of course, it's not that difficult. But I'd say it's a good place to start. Open up by kicking your opponent in his leg, and then immediately hit him in the face with the outside edge of your fist. And that's it. It's over. I call it the blacksmith's hammer. Now, come and try it a few times. Well, I'll be. Maybe you've got something in you. Keep it up, my friend.
Yeah. Can actually learn combos. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so what is it? Right, down, right. Of course. Let's you need to go somewhere. The buffs. Where is the buff house? Somewhere here.
Have you lost something?
Quite the opposite, my friend. I am finding something. Treasure, to be exact, if it matters to you.
Treasure? Where is it?
I don't know yet, but this map here says it should be somewhere around here. At least I hope so.
Maybe I could look at the map? I might be able to help you.
Well, I am a bit stumped. I need all the advice I can get, but you'll give it back, understand?
Of course. Don't worry.
Give it back, you hear me?
Okay, there's a... I assume that's Trosky. Okay, the castle.
So, what's it gonna be?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Don't fuck with me, get it here!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, you've been deceived.
What?
This is no map. I've seen a fair few in my time, and this is just a bunch of scribbles.
What? But how can you tell?
Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. It's very delicate, and the lines... It looks like no map I've ever seen. Sorry.
Fuck. You might as well keep it then.
Gaslighting? Could have been Samin, maybe? I don't think it was Samin. Cancel. Oh, hold on. Could be here, maybe. Somewhere like here-ish.
What would you like?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly, I've
got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about...
Certainly.
Do you accept?
Look off. Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
Definitely quicker. Right, we have some armor kits on the horse. No. Oh, here.
Greetings.
Certainly. Have no fear. Hey, what have I...
What's the hold up? Closing time. Come again. Tomorrow, perhaps.
So I guess we wait until morning. He could grab himself. Yeah.
That's one sharp blade.
See you later.
Let's just wait until morning. First, this stuff from horse. So conspicuousness and visibility. Very higher visibility.
Hung it on his house. So it was the Shelley fellas. And there was this Henry fella skulking up. You know, the youngster who's...
Less conspicuous but more noisy and visible. Okay.
Local. You think he did it? Maybe. Who knows?
Hold on, let's yeah, we should be full on energy, right? Yeah, we're full on energy, okay. Let's just read. Read skill book.
Better already.
Looking for me, and wow. They stopped. I have no idea why they are hunting me. Right, happen around noon. Okay.
Come here.
Look what I have for you.
Mutt!
Look what I have for you.
I guess it didn't actually work. I know, he's heading out. He's heading out. Okay. He's out. Why? Run away the sheep. I wish I could use mud for this. Somehow. Is the sheep out of a pasture? It's not trying to do, but it doesn't actually work. Get out of here. Go. Sheep. Can you start like barking maybe? That didn't work. How am I supposed to get it to work? Right, very back here. Do I need to hit them maybe?
Can't get any better than this.
I'm not sure I didn't save actually, so. Literally middle of the night now. Let's go all quiet like. Try to poison him. More dark clothes.
Here you go. Take it.
Bread today? I don't know yet. I'll have to see.
Save the game. Sure. Game saved. Okay. Give it a try again. Did I want this removed now?
Are you going to do what we talked about?
I'm not sure how it's meant to work. Now I'm wanted for something now. How did she figure it out? I don't really understand how the film actually works. I didn't steal anything, nothing was missing. If anything, I just added stuff. Okay, so can he punch the sheep maybe? Okay, that doesn't work. Wait, they're not even running if I hit them? I don't understand how it works. Hmm. This one should be far enough away. I think one by one doesn't really work, I think. They're coming back. Oh, stop coming back, you stupid livestock. Oh, you need to trigger it so they... Okay, they stop returning after a while. I got it. Okay, I think I got it. So, let's try the laundry as well. Just right here. Leaf. And we can go to the basic fishing facing. One sheep, go. 1, 2, shoot. 2, Go. Go. Go on, sheepy. Let's go. Let's go. Right over the shirts. Come on. Right over the shirts. Come on. Let's go. What? She saw me? How the hell did she see me? She wasn't there a minute ago. Okay. Now we're wanted somehow again. There is a lot of randomness in this quest, I feel. What, let's save it here. 12, he's leaving. Will cause mischief. One sheep. Move. Direct it properly from distance. Okay, this isn't really a great quest. Come on. Gloshi. Let's go. Sheep, let's go. One. Let's chase them into the woods and be done with this. Let's go. Shoot, shoot. A few sheep. Let's go. Shoot. What's the point of having sheepdog if you can't chase the sheep away? Yeah, not sure why the potion didn't count, but whatever.
Only a blind man can't see it.
That was a weird quest. It's the postman.
I'm done with the sheep.
Ha ha! Great! How did it go? Tell me!
Well, I scattered their sheep like you wanted.
That's perfect!
I also trampled their laundry, like you mentioned.
You did? That must have been quite unpleasant for them. They'll have to start over.
That's all I can manage. I hope it's enough.
You did great, lad. You deserve a reward for your heroic deeds. And with a bit on top as well. Like I promised. Since you did such a good job.
Thanks, Oberon.
Don't mention it. You're a handy fella. But you could be even better. With my help, of course. They say I'm a good teacher. And listen, one more thing. We'll be meeting the Takovites soon to discuss the pasture they stole from us. I'd like you to come with us. If you're not against it, that is.
What could you teach me?
Well, I'd say I've experienced quite a lot in my long interesting life. And now, in my old age, I have much wisdom to share.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
I could help you with your craftsmanship. You know, like when you want to make something. I also spent a lot of time with animals as a child.
That sounds good. I'd love to make use of your experience and learn something new.
It'll take some time. And maybe you could give me a forgotten in return, eh?
Okay, we don't really need any of these.
So, what else do you have in store for those Takovites?
I'll tell you, friend. We're going to meet the Takovites in our pasture and try to sort it out. And if we don't get through to them, we'll kick their arses. Will you come with us?
I don't think this is...
Come on now. After you've come so far with us, sleep on it. It'll take a while for those Takovites to find the balls to fight us anyway.
I keep thinking about your arguments with the Takovites. Wouldn't you and Project rather make up? You've had the pasture split in half for years, and it's worked so far, hasn't it?
You're tracking it down like a Trosky bailiff source. He kept wanting to get involved. But to say the pasture ours in front of the Takovites, that he won't do.
Well, what if I talk to him? Maybe I can convince him to help us.
I wouldn't bet on it. Last time, he told me and Project he'd put us in the stocks if we keep bothering them.
Fine then. I see there's nothing you can do.
Hey Joe. Yeah. Stand on Oblivion. Yeah, I don't think I will. Don't think I will be doing that anytime soon. Oblivion is even bigger game than this thing, I think.
Go.
Go!
What? What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you.
When I'm done with you, you'll rue the day you were born.
Let's see what you're made of, fucker.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit.
Kurva! I'm wounded!
You want to try me? You won't get me! I've been waiting!
Here you go. Take it.
Sadly, yes. I played the original Oblivion back then, so...
Mutt!
pissing down again.
Oh well. Now
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
aye, of course.
I came because of the arguments between Takov and Zhelyov.
What happened this time? Did old Bram piss in Project's ale barrels again like last year?
No, but they're getting ready to meet up and beat each other up.
Let them do it then! Maybe a few knocks to the skull will do them good, and they'll leave me alone.
How did the arguments between the Takovites and Zhelyovites start, anyway?
What do I know? I was a young lad back then, but it's all because of that bloody pasture. Both villages claim that it belongs to them, but nobody has any evidence. So they split it in half, but neither side is particularly happy about it.
Well, you wouldn't let them fight over nothing, would you? Does nobody know who the bloody pasture belongs to?
Nobody who could be trusted not to be making it up. After all, what business is it of mine? Let them kill each other for all I care. Worst case, I'll have to clap them all in the pillory. That should sort them out.
I'm sure you have enough worries as is. And the Takovites and Zhelyovites are just wasting your time. Wouldn't it be worth it to sort it out?
That it would. Bandits are running wild. My daughter is leaving the house. I don't have time for those morons right now. How the fuck am I supposed to find out who the pasture belongs to? I looked in the Chronicle. Things like that tend to be there. But Bailiff Brada, who was here before me, must have been a lunatic. You'd have to be mad to make any sense of that book.
Then let me have a look. I may not be mad, but maybe I'll find something you overlooked. You won't have to worry about anything.
You want to touch such a rare book with those filthy peasant hands? Have you lost your mind?
Filthy peasant hands? Do you know how many books I've read? And I never fold corners. If there's anything actually useful in the Chronicle, I'll find it.
Fine, have it your way. Maybe you'll manage to make some sense of Brada's bullshit. But if I find out you've even opened that book too harshly, you'll have me to answer to. What do you want?
I want to report my neighbor.
For what?
He walks around in the yard at night with an axe.
Maybe he heard something and went to have a look.
But he walks around my yard.
Well, that's different. Did you do anything to him?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'll look into it when I have the time.
I'd prefer it if it were sooner than later.
Kindly leave that up to me.
Oh, hold on. Great reclaim go to soil. That could be it.
How's it going?
I'm running out of ink.
What? Again?
What do you mean, again? You refused to get me more last time I asked.
So it won't come as a surprise when I refuse again.
And what am I supposed to write with?
You know what? Why don't you write a complaint? Ha ha ha! Greetings to you, friend. I bought a lovely uniform the other day.
This Latin phrase looks important. Otherwise it wouldn't be written in red, would it? Fecit ordinem in region ope claviferae. I should try to find somebody who could translate it for me.
Fecit ordinem in regione ope claviferae.
It was him who told me.
What would you like?
I need to translate something from Latin. You're an educated man, aren't you? Would you help me?
Why not? It's nice to see simple folk wanting to get educated. What is it you need translated?
Fecit ordinem in regione ope clavi ferre.
That's definitely Latin, but what could it mean? In regione is obvious. That's in the country or region. Fecit ordinem is something like to bring order. And clave ferre means iron spike or maybe nail. So, brought order to the region with the help of an iron nail. Where did you hear that nonsense?
That's not important. The main thing is I know what it means, and hopefully it'll help me in my work. Thank you.
Barking and growling at me like I was a stranger. You never used to be like that.
Really? You know me? Okay. Okay, so we need to find a nail. What the nail?
Slowly. Nice and slow. Quick. Go. 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 Yeah.
You can find a nail actually.
Quick.
What? Did I eat the meat? Shit. Okay, I ruined my... Did I ruin the save? I know, I just found out I ruined my land save. Damn it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna figure out where I fucked up. It's gonna take some time. Okay, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye for now.